ఎలా ఉంది హైదరాబాద్? అందరూ ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తున్నారని అనుకుంటున్నాను. And may I ask our women here, the beauty with purpose here, how have you been having fun so far? Thank you. And now, yet again, I'm gonna introduce to you all roller skating. Artistic roller skating. Yeah, I hear that. Can you all cheer for all the skating lovers here? Can you all give me a big cheer? Ladies and gentlemen, what we are about to demonstrate right here is an art of balance, physics and emotion. Put your hands together in welcoming the Arjuna Awardee winner, Anup Kumar and team from Hyderabad.
Let's turn from there to happier news. And what happier news than the fact that in these COVID times, the world's biggest sporting event, the Olympics, will begin tomorrow in Tokyo.
यही रास्ता है तेरा, तूने अब जाना है। हाँ यही सपना है तेरा, तूने पहचाना है। रोके तुझको आंधियां, क्या जमीन और आसमां पाएगा, जो लक्ष्य है तेरा, लक्ष्य था हर हाल में पाना है।
The Olympic Games have finally begun. 11,500 athletes have reached Tokyo.
Woohoo!
ओलंपिक के पहले दिन ही इंडिया को मिली बड़ी कामयाबी। मीराबाई चानू ने वेट लिफ्टिंग में हिंदुस्तान को दिलाई चांदी। कुछ पाने की हो आस आस, कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास आशाएं, हर कोशिश में हो बार बार, करे दरियाओं को आर पार आशाएं, तूफानों को छीन के मंजिलों को छीन ले, आशाएं ले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। तेरे मिट्टी मिट्टी में तेरा खून, खून में तेरे मिट्टी मिट्टी में तेरा खून, ऊपर अल्लाह नीचे धरती बीच में तेरा
Ravi Kumar Dahiya has won a silver medal at the Tokyo Olympic Games.
बहुत ही बड़ी खबर, गोल्ड मेडल जीत लिया है नीरज चोपड़ा ने जेवलिन थ्रो में।
भारत माता की।
close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own.
You looking for freaks? I know where you can find one of them.
Really? Right here, right now, I put the offer out. I don't want to chase you down. I know you see it. You run with me, and I can cut you free out of the drudgery of walls you keep in. So trade that typical for something colorful. And if it's crazy, live a little crazy. You can play it sensible, a king of conventional, or you can risk it all and see.
The thing is, I don't know how we're gonna afford a building.
We don't need a building. I think all we need is a tent. This is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor, taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what can gather. You'll feel a dream, can't you see, getting closer. Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall. It's holding all that you know. Tell me, do you want to go? Where it's carrying on colored lines, where the better ways are under the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you.
What a phenomenal artistry performance with a balance, physics and emotion, a fusion, a perfect artistry skating. And this would be the last sequence coming up in the artistry sequence. Hyderabad and Telangana, if you're watching, if you're enjoying, CT Maro CT.
Lost my mind. There was. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo and so much space. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. So go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your shit bare. she don't want the limelight. But if you knew it, she lives a lie. She calls a paparazzi, then she acts surprised. Oh, oh, I know what she needs. Oh, she just want the fame, I know what she thinks. Oh, give it like days, running back to me. Oh, put it in the place, play yourself to keep. Ooh, ooh, every night, she brings the sky, flashing lights. It's all she ever wants is begging on her knees to be popular. Kill anyone to be popular. Popular, just to be popular. I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through.
Thank you very much. Can we give a big round of applause for the Arjuna Awardee winner, Anup Kumar and team. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Mr. Anup Kumar, the one and only Arjuna Awardee for skating from India. And now there's going to be a last demo for which I request some of the contestants to participate along with the demo, which is Yoga Namaskar. This is an energizing Namaskar that combines grace, strength, balance and inner peace, which is designed to strengthen the spine and the entire core balance of the body. May I present to you Team Francesco to perform the artistic Yoga Namaskar. Experience the calming power of Yoga Namaskar, a graceful sequence that energizes the spine and centers the mind. Guru Francisco team, can we have you here?
And ladies from Miss World, Clara has a special group. Where's Clara? Clara, your special yoga group, please. All right, so we have our 22 volunteers, our Miss World volunteers. Looking a little nervous.
Hello to all the contestants here. I hope you're all ready. Here is Guru Francisco, who will be taking you through the demo of Yoga Namaskar. Over to all of you.
Andarki namaskaram. Hello, Naru. No one else has my third. Welcome, everyone. Good morning. We are Francesco and Deepa. We're trained classical Hatha yoga teachers from Sadhguru Gurukulam, which is a Isha Yoga Center near Coimbatore. Welcome. Thank you for giving us a few minutes of your time. Sorry for the members of the audience. They don't have the space to practice, but you get to practice. And sorry for the VIP guests I'm turning my back to. If you don't mind removing your shoes and socks, it'll be much easier to do the practice. And you can, once you're done, you can just sit on the mat and you can face her. She will be doing the demonstration. Yeah? Please have a seat. Is the audio clear enough? Is it clear? Yeah.
Being Yoga
So
Namaskar.
1 second. Yeah. So this practice is called Yoga Namaskar. It's a simple, powerful practice to strengthen and stretch the spine. There'll be a quick introductory video. If we can play the introductory video. Do we have the introductory video? In the meantime, while we wait for the introduction, if you're little, depending on the culture we're from, not everybody's used to sitting on the ground. So if you're quite uncomfortable, just roll up the back of your yoga mat into a small cushion and sit on the rolled up part, yeah? While the demo is happening, please don't do anything. Just observe, yeah? To make you more receptive, you can just keep your hands facing upwards on your thighs. Yeah? She'll demonstrate. Please observe. So Yoga Namaskar is a 7-step process. You start with the feet comfortably apart, about
Yoga
shoulder
for
width
well-being.
distance,
Yoga Namaskar.
and parallel to each other. Eyes are open. Place your hands together in Namaskar or Namaste. This is the starting position. For now, you don't have to do anything. You can just observe. Just be with the practice and the instructions. Step 1. With inhalation, slowly bring the hands up above your head. With exhalation, down behind the neck. Inhale up. Fully stretch the arms. Exhale down to the chest.
A reinforcement
one.
so
Like
it does
this we
not
do
happen,
3 times.
and if
Twice
already
more.
there is
Step 2.
damage is setting in,
One
the
full
best way
inhalation.
to regenerate your spine
One
would
full
be by
exhalation,
doing Yoga
making a
Namaskar.
sound.
It has all-round benefits for the entire body. Yoga Namaskar is a very
Fingers
simple and
pointing
complete
straight up.
process by itself.
Exhale down to the chest.
Those with hernia and pregnant women
Once
in the
more.
3rd or
Step 3.
4th month of
Inhale.
pregnancy should avoid practicing Yoga Namaskar.
Exhale.
Now we will learn Yoga Namaskar.
Inhale.
This is a series of 7 steps. You
Exhale.
will demonstrate one full cycle.
All the breathing
Please
is happening
observe.
from the nose.
Stand
After
with
step
your
3,
feet
you squat
comfortably
straight down.
apart, parallel
Trying
to
keep
each
your
other.
heels on the ground. Step 4.
Keep your arms and
Inhale,
shoulders
bring the
loose
hands
and
up.
relaxed. Eyes open. Focus on a point in front of you.
Exhale down behind.
Once your focus is steady,
Inhale up
hold
above your
Namaskar
head.
by bringing your
Exhale
palms
down in
together in front of your chest.
Now with inhalation, push your hands
This is
straight
the
out.
starting position.
Arms parallel to the floor.
As you
Exhale,
inhale,
bring it back.
bring your hands up above your
Like
head.
this also 3 times. Step 5. Inhale, bring it up.
As you exhale, bring your
Exhale with the
hands
sound
downward
behind.
so that the heels of your palms come
Inhale
behind your
up.
neck.
Exhale
As
to
you
the
inhale,
front.
bring your hands straight up.
Once again, inhale, push the hands
As you
straight
exhale,
out.
bring your hands down in
Exhale
front
with
of
the
your
sound, come
chest.
back.
This is step
Last
1.
step. Once more.
You do
Step
the same
6,
thing
inhale,
twice more.
Full
Step
inhalation.
2.
Exhale. Full exhalation.
As you
Inhale
exhale,
up.
make a sound from the pit
Exhale
of
down
the
in
throat.
front. Inhale, push the hands out. Exhale, come back. Step 7. Again, inhale, push the hands out. Now slowly come down on your knees. Stretch the toes out. Spread the knees apart.
Step
you can
3.
comfortably lower your forehead and arms on the
The
ground.
whole time, your fingers should be
Place your
together,
hands flat on the
pointing
ground,
straight
forming
up,
a triangle.
even when you bring your hands behind
The
your
tips
neck.
of your thumbs and index fingers are touching. The
As
other
you
fingers
bring your
are
hands
side by
up,
side touching.
it is a full
and you rest your
inhalation.
forehead and hands flat on the ground.
As you lower it down, it is a full exhalation with the sound. After you do this 3
This is one
times,
full cycle
you
of Yoga
squat
Namaskar.
straight down.
When you're in this posture known as
Step
Balasana or
4.
the child's pose,
As you
you
inhale,
allow your breath to
bring
settle
your hands
and
up.
then you come back to a standing posture.
As you exhale, bring
Ready
it
for the
down
next cycle.
behind the neck.
So we give
As
it a
you
go.
inhale,
Yeah?
bring it
Please
up.
stand. Make sure you start at the back of
As
your
you
yoga
exhale,
mat. So you have
bring
space
it down
of
in
you to
front
lie
of your
down at the end.
chest. Then, as you inhale, push your hands straight out
So
in
before
front of you,
starting, just check
fingers
the position
pointing
of your
forward.
feet about shoulder width
As you
distance.
exhale, making the
And make sure they
sound,
are straight.
bring
They
it
are
back
not
to the
turned
chest.
outward, but straight.
Do this 3 times. Step 5.
Remember to keep your
As
eyes
you
open in the
inhale,
practice.
bring your hands up.
Hold
As you
Namaskar
exhale,
at the
bring
chest.
them down behind the neck.
This is the starting position. Step 1.
As you inhale, bring your hands up.
Fully stretch your elbows.
As you exhale, down in front of your chest.
Then with the full exhalation, bring it behind the neck.
As you inhale, straight out in front
Inhale
of you.
up above your head.
As you exhale,
Exhale
back
down
to the chest.
chest.
Once more, step 6.
Like
Inhale,
this,
hands
twice
up.
more. Step 2. Use a full inhalation to go up. Full inhalation. And then
Exhale
full
down.
exhalation with the sound to bring it behind.
Inhale
Inhale
up.
up. Try to fully stretch your arms and elbows.
Exhale down.
Exhale down to the chest. Once more. Step 3.
Inhale, hands straight
Inhale,
out.
bring your hands up. Keep the fingers pointing straight at the
Exhale,
ceiling.
hands to the
Exhale with the
chest.
sound behind the neck.
7.
Inhale
As you
up.
inhale, push your hands straight out.
Exhale
Bring your
to the
knees to the
chest.
ground. Lean forward and place your forehead on the ground.
Now, after the third
Stretch
step,
your arms
you can
above your
squat
head.
straight down.
Rest your palms on the ground.
See if it's
Place
possible
your
to
hands
keep your
together
heels on the ground.
so that the
You can squat
thumbs
straight
and
down.
pointing
As
fingers
far
are
as you can
touching,
squat.
forming a triangle.
Step 4,
Your
inhale, bring
elbows
the
should be
hands up
slightly
above your
bent.
head.
This is Balasana.
Exhale
Stay
behind the
here
neck.
until your breath stabilizes, or for a minimum
Inhale
of
up
2 minutes.
above your head. Exhale down to the chest. Now as you inhale, push the hands straight out in front
Then
of
gently
you.
stand up
As
and
you
come
exhale,
back to
come
the
back
starting
with your hands
position.
at the chest. Like this, twice
This is
more.
one
Step
cycle
5.
of Yoga
Inhale, bring the
Namaskar.
hands up. Exhale behind you.
We will look at a few modifications
Inhale up.
and corrections. If you find it
Exhale
difficult to
down in
squat,
front.
then you can place a support about
Inhale,
half an
push the
inch
hands
or
straight
1
in
inch
front
thick
of you,
below your heels
parallel to the ground.
and squat down,
Exhale, come back.
ensuring your feet are parallel to
One
each
more
other.
time. Step 6.
For some
Inhale up
people,
above
while
your head.
bringing the hands behind the head,
Exhale behind.
the fingers are pointing backward. The fingers should be
Inhale up.
pointing straight up. Also,
Exhale
there's
down
a
in front.
tendency for the head to come down.
Inhale, push the hands out.
The
in
head
front
should
of
be
you.
straight.
Exhale, come
Do
back.
not move the hands too
Now
quickly
step
or
7.
casually.
Inhale, again, push the hands out. Slowly come down on your knees. You can come down on your knees.
There should be slight
Stretch your
tension in the
toes out.
arms as you do the movement.
Sit on your heels and spread your knees slightly apart. Then slowly bring your forehead and hands onto the ground. Yeah, so while sitting on your heels,
Now we will
rest
do
your
one
forehead and head
cycle
on
of
the
Yoga
ground.
Namaskar
Make
together,
yourself small. This is called the
incorporating
child's
all
pose
of these
or
corrections.
Balasana.
Please stand.
Place your hands flat on the ground, forming a triangle.
Stand with your
Tips of the
feet
thumbs and
comfortably
index fingers
apart
touching.
and parallel
The
to
other
each
four
other.
fingers are side by side.
Those of you who need a cushion as support
Just
to
allow your
squat,
breath to settle.
you can keep it just behind your
ideally, you're
feet.
seated on your
And when we
buttocks
come to
and your
step
forehead
forward to
is on the
squat
ground.
down, you can
Keep
step
your elbows
backward onto the
slightly bent.
cushion.
Once the breath is settled, you can slowly stand up. You can use your hands to support you and come back to the starting position with your hands in Namaskar. Yeah, come back to the standing position. Yeah, that's one full cycle. Please be seated. So first time being perfect is always difficult. So let's see how to support you to make it happen more effortlessly. Yeah? So few points to keep in mind. So one thing is, what happens for many people is, when they bring the hands behind the neck, the hands might be tilting, or you might be pushing your head down. Yeah, this will cause strain on your neck. So instead, when you come from the top, when you bring your hands down, as soon as you notice you're pushing your neck or tilting your hands, just stop there and come back up. Yeah. Also make sure not to do it fast. If you do it fast, it will not have much impact. Instead, try to do it slow, as precisely as you can. One more thing is, when you're exhaling, you just constrict the base of your throat. Just like when you're swallowing water or food. And you breathe from the nose, but the sound comes from here. We'll try it one more time. Try to... one more thing. So ideally, if you cannot touch your heels on the ground, you can use a small support, like a firm cushion, and place your heels there just for the squatting part. Because if you're balancing on your toes, the spine won't stretch and you'll miss most of the benefits of the practice. So then for the squatting position, you keep your heels on the edge. Yeah? So right now we couldn't arrange all these cushions for you. So if you need it, after the 3 standing parts, just roll the back of your yoga mat and tuck it behind your heels. And then you can do the squatting part that way. If your feet are already flat on the ground, in the squat, don't bother. It's not needed. Yeah? We'll try it one more time. Yes? Please stand. We'll do it once more. So once again, see that the feet are about shoulder width distance apart and straight. Ensure your eyes are open. Hold Namaskar at the chest. Step 1. As you inhale, slowly bring the hands up. As you exhale with the sound, bring it behind. Inhale up. Exhale down to the chest. We'll do it twice more. Step 2. Inhale up. Exhale behind. Inhale up. Exhale down in front. Once more. Step 3. Inhale. Full inhalation, arms straight. Full exhalation, bring it behind. Make sure not to push your neck. Inhale, come up. Exhale down to the chest. Then you can squat straight down. If you need that extra support, just to curl the back of the yoga mat. Step 4, don't worry about the noise. Just imagine it's only you here. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale behind you. Inhale up above your head. Exhale down in front of you. Inhale, push your hands straight out into the front, parallel to the ground. Exhale, bring it back. Twice more. Step 5. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, bring it behind. Inhale up. Exhale down in front. Inhale, push the hands in front of you. Exhale, come back. Once more. Step 6. Inhale up. Exhale behind. Inhale up. Exhale down in front. Inhale, push the hands straight out. Exhale, come back. Step 7, again push the hands out in front of you. Slowly come down on your knees. Then stretch your toes out. First sit on your heels. Then spread your knees a little bit apart. And slowly lower the forehead and hands on the ground. Hands flat on the floor, forming a triangle. Don't have to stretch your arms. Keep the elbows slightly bent. Rest your forehead on the ground, and you can keep your palms flat on the ground. Keep the fingertips, the tips of thumbs and index fingers touching. See if you can sit on your buttocks while having, at the same time, your forehead on the ground. If it's too difficult, just spread your knees a little more apart. Allow your breath to settle fully. Once your breath is somewhat settled, you can slowly sit up. You don't have to stand. You can just sit in a cross-legged posture. Thank you so much for your participation. So this practice is called Yoga Namaskar. It's there on YouTube or in the Sadhguru app also, in case you wish to practice it. Minimum of 3 cycles is recommended. It should be done. Make sure you don't have any hernia if you practice this. And ladies in 3rd and 4th month of pregnancy can also avoid practicing. And make sure to have 1.5 hours light stomach condition. Otherwise, it's absolutely safe. Have a great continuation of your program.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a warm round of applause for Guru Francisco and team? I hope you all made good notes of the Yoga Namaskar and its benefits. And now, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call upon the Honorable Member of Parliament and the Vice President of BCCI, Shri Rajiv Shukla ji, to address the gathering. Hearty welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, can we hear a big round of applause for Rajiv Shukla ji here? Hearty welcome, sir.
Honorable Tourism Minister Jopalli Krishna Rao Garu, Honorable Julia Morley, founder of Miss World, Jitendra Reddy Garu, advisor to Chief Minister and Sports Affairs, Sivasena Reddy, Chairman Sports Authority of Telangana, all sports awardees, other dignitaries, participants, and all the Miss World from 109 countries who have come to Telangana. At the outset, I would like to congratulate Chief Minister Mr. Revanta Reddy for organizing this event in Telangana. Last year, these Miss World contestants and Miss World winners, they had come to Delhi and they had gone to Kashmir also. But it was on that scale which Telangana has organized today. And I would like to appreciate the endeavors and efforts made by Jitendra Reddy and other sports authority chairman in the sports department and tourism department for organizing such a spectacular event. You know, today's event is about sports. And this beauty contest is also about the fitness. So what a combination, what a unique combination they have put it by bringing a sports event in front of the Miss World and all the contestants also who are participating. So fitness is the key. Fitness is the core of this combined event, juxtaposed event. So that is the message. And this will motivate all the people, particularly the youth people, both girls and boys, to remain fit and be healthy. And that's the slogan which is being given by all the governments. So I'm too happy to be here and to see this spectacular event. The way it's being organized, it's at the largest scale. And I think we should do more publicity of it. There is less publicity. People of Telangana should know what kind of event is being organized and how many international guests have come here. Look at the people from 109 countries have come, and another 31 countries are likely to come. So this is a mega event, and I would like to congratulate the people of Telangana for witnessing all this. And these Miss Worlds, they are being taken to different districts also. So even rural people, they are also getting motivated. I think it's a great effort, great endeavor. Other state governments should also do it. Thank you. Thanks a lot for inviting me here. I would like to thank all the organizers, the sports department, tourism department, and the dignitaries on the dais. Thank you.
Sir, thank you very much. Your presence means truly a lot to us. Thank you very much for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, I now would like you all to join your hands as loudest as you can as I welcome the chief guest of the day, Shri Jopalli Krishna Rao Garu, the Minister of Tourism, Prohibition and Exercise and Culture. Namaste, sir.
Namaskaram, all the distinct guests. Mrs. Julia Morley, founder Miss World, and Sri Raju Shuklaji, Member of Parliament and Vice President of BCCI, and Sri A.P. Jitendra Reddy Garu, Advisor Telangana and President Telangana Olympic Association, and Sri Shivasena Reddy Garu, Chairman Sports Authority of Telangana, and Soni Bala Devi ji, MD Sports Authority of Telangana, and Sri Malla Reddy, Secretary Telangana Olympic Association, and Sri Hanumantu, Director Tourism, and Sri Lakshmi, MD Telangana Warehousing, and all the beautiful and elegant Miss World contestants and sports awardees and sports persons who have made Telangana proud, and my dear media friends. As Telangana Tourism and Culture and Archaeology Minister, I am honored to share my thoughts on this special occasion with the theme She Moves the World, Miss World Sports Day. As a Part 72 Miss World pageant held in the heart of India, Telangana, our state, home to the vibrant and historic city of Hyderabad, has long been a confluence of cultures standing tall for over 400 years, adorned with architectural wonders reminiscent of Isfahan. The rich tradition of our Hyderabad Tehzeeb reflects the warmth and hospitality of our people, ensuring that every visitor feels embraced and cared for. Telangana, with its glorious history and legacy, has nurtured saints like Acharya Nagarjuna, the pioneer of Mahayana Buddhism, whose teachings continue to inspire generations around the world. As we celebrate beauty and intellect today, let us also celebrate the essence of our culture, cuisine, crafts, and whatnot. There are many, each an emblem of Telangana's identity. A healthy body is essential for a sound mind. When we are physically strong, we develop mental resilience, enabling us to achieve anything. Nothing is impossible in this world for a willing mind. Historically, women's sports have been a neglected area, but in recent years, participation has been steadily increasing. Women are now competing in almost all sports on par with men and gaining popularity. The convergence of beauty and sports is becoming more evident, with more beauty brands endorsing female athletes and sportswomen. Recognizing this progress, our Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Revant Reddy Garu, is introducing a new Telangana sports policy that prioritizes sports development with a special focus on increasing women's participation. As part of this vision, we are establishing the Young India Physical Education and Sports University to nurture hidden talents, particularly among the rural population of Telangana. This initiative will lead to greater women's empowerment and encourage more children from Telangana to pursue sports as a career. The primary purpose of hosting this 72nd Miss World pageant in Telangana, as facilitated by our Honorable Chief Minister, is to introduce Telangana state to the global stage. This initiative aims to showcase Telangana's rich culture worldwide, so that the people from all over the world can travel and get to know a new culture. Exploring new places is not merely a luxury or a means of relaxation. It offers an opportunity to peek into another part of the world, know another culture, another languages, another cuisine, to tickle our taste buds and make memories that last once a lifetime. Tourism is a bridge that builds bonds among people, builds trust, and reinforces our connect to each other as part of a larger humanity in India we call it Vasudhaika Kutumbam. That means the whole world is like a small family. Tourism is widely recognized as one of the key industries that significantly contributes to job creation. So exploring new places is also an act of social service, as it helps uplift local communities by creating new employment opportunities and also self-employment. To all the participants, you are not merely contestants, but global ambassadors of elegance, strength, and kindness. May this journey bring you success, and sure you will collect unforgettable experiences to cherish forever. I also hope all of you become ambassadors of peace, love, and prosperity for all humanity. Importantly, you will take your wonderful experiences from Telangana state and visit our state again and again. I wish you all the very best. Telangana is the land of heritage and harmony, and I request you all to explore the rich culture heritage of Telangana. Let the games begin with joy, grace, and unforgettable memories, and enjoy the joy of traditional Indian sports culture. With this, I declare this 72nd Miss World Sports Day open.
Woohoo! Right. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Telangana Zarur Aana. You are all our ambassadors to promote Telangana tourism. Thank you, madam.
Telangana Zarur Aana. Ladies and gentlemen, all eyes here as we light the torch and declare the 72nd Miss World Sports Day open by the Chief Guest, Honorable Excise and Prohibition and Tourism Minister Krishna Rao Garu. What a moment!
అందరూ గట్టిగా చప్పట్లతో స్వాగతం పలకాలి. మన ముందుకు వస్తున్న క్రీడా జ్యోతికి గౌరవ మంత్రివర్యులు ధూపలి కృష్ణారావు గారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో వస్తున్న క్రీడా జ్యోతి, క్రీడా స్ఫూర్తిని రగిలించడానికి విచ్చేస్తున్నా. ఉన్నారా మౌల్వీ స్టేడియం.
Hyderabad ready hai, Miss World ready hai.
గట్టిగా
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as we just declared the 72nd Miss World 2025 Sports Day open for 109 contestants across the globe. I'd like to take a minute here. Can you all join your big round of applause in thanking the CEO of Miss World, Miss Julia here. Thank you very much for bringing Miss World to Hyderabad. Thank you. All right, with this, we begin with the sports.
Mongolia, Australia, Indonesia, Japan, Singapore, New Zealand, and now the contestants' first event will be one which they've never played before. We are going to take on a very Indian sport where you have world champions. It is, of course, badminton. Now, because our ladies have not played this sport before, we have some special guests who will give you a demonstration of how to play badminton, including our Honourable Minister of Tourism. So ladies, put your hands together for all of the people coming to give the demonstration. It's 1-0. There we go.
హలో గౌరవ మంత్రివర్యులు జూపల్లి కృష్ణారావు గారు మరియు రాజీవ్ శుక్లాజీ ఆనరబుల్ పార్లమెంట్ మెంబర్ బీసీసీఐ ఉపాధ్యక్షులు వారు క్రికెటే కాదు హైదరాబాద్లో బ్యాడ్మింటన్ హబ్ కాబట్టి దాన్ని ప్రోత్సహిద్దామని ఇంత దూరం వచ్చారు. తెలంగాణ టూరిజం శాఖ క్రీడా శాఖను కూడా ఎంతో ప్రమోట్ చేస్తుంది. గౌరవ మంత్రివర్యుల గారికి ఈ క్రీడల పోటీలను ప్రారంభించినందుకు హృదయపూర్వకంగా తెలంగాణ స్పోర్ట్స్ అథారిటీ తరఫున ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ అదేవిధంగా ఈరోజు ఈ క్రీడా దినోత్సవాన్ని పురస్కరించుకొని మన ఆహ్వాన్ని విచ్చేసిన
and hopefully Clara will return to the desk. Right. Okay, our first contestants in badminton. We have from the Americas, Martinique on court 1 against Angola from Africa. So it's Martinique v Angola. And we have from Europe, Bulgaria, and from Asia, Turkey. Yes, okay. We're having a demonstration for the ladies. There we are. There we are. Here we go. So that's on the first two courts. And on court 3 and 4, we have from the Americas, Mexico versus Europe with Northern Ireland. And finally, from Africa, Namibia against, from Asia, Mongolia. So on court 1, Martinique, Angola. On court 2, Bulgaria versus Turkey. On court 3, Mexico versus Northern Ireland. And on court 4, Namibia versus Mongolia.
Do you know what we thought? We thought they were going to demonstrate the sport in the build-up to the event. We thought they were going to demonstrate the sports we were playing, not the sports we're not.
We need to move forward, that's it.
Yeah.
So it's a straight knockout, first to 11. Right. And there we are, and the other ladies are the support group who are Angola has support over there.
Okay.
Now the challenge, I'm sure for all of you, is that they've not played badminton before. So it's, imagine if you were playing for the first time. Here we go. Well, I think it's oh, there we are. It's obviously not as easy as it looks. still waiting for Clara. Clara, could Clara please come back to the desk? Right, we have on court one now, America's Curacao v Asia, Australia. Court two, Nigeria for Africa versus France for Europe. Court three, Canada for the Americas and Somalia for Africa. And court four, Slovenia for Europe, Indonesia for Asia. Right. Okay, so right on. Right on court one, Guatemala for the Americas versus Netherlands for Europe. And on court 2, Kenya for Africa versus Japan for Asia. Court 3, Nicaragua for the Americas versus Singapore for Asia. Court 2, Kenya v Japan on court 2. Nicaragua v Singapore on court 3. And Zimbabwe versus Ireland on court 4. Zimbabwe v Ireland. And could we have Angola, Turkey, Northern Ireland and Namibia to the shot put, please, which is the matting on the right corner. Could we have to the shot put Angola, Turkey, Northern Ireland, Namibia, Australia, Nigeria, Somalia and Slovenia to the shot put. So Angola, Turkey, Mexico, Namibia, Northern Ireland has qualified. Right. So to court one, Trinidad and Tobago from Americas and Botswana from Africa. Trinidad and Tobago versus Botswana on court one. Right, ladies in the shot put, you go to the coloured matting. Please go to the coloured matting on the floor. Angola, Turkey, Mexico, Namibia, Australia, Somalia, Nigeria, Slovenia, Netherlands. Please go to the coloured matting on the floor. Right. So Irene and Sharky, could you please gather? Angola, Turkey, Mexico, Namibia, Australia, Somalia, Nigeria, Slovenia, Netherlands and Kenya. And please take them now to the shot put, which is the coloured matting on the floor. So on court 2, Belgium v New Zealand. Belgium from Europe versus New Zealand from Asia. Court 3, El Salvador from the Americas versus Estonia from Europe. And on courts 1, Ladies, if you're not in the challenges at the moment, do we have 4 or 5 players, chess players? We want from the... we're going to have a chess challenge with the young people over here. So 4 or 5 chess players from our Miss World contestants. It's to the right side of the stage. Nicaragua and Zimbabwe to the shot put, please. To the right of the stage. It's court 4, Ethiopia, Philippines on court 4. Ethiopia from Africa, Philippines from Asia on court 4. El Salvador, Estonia for court 3. We did call you. After the shot and the badminton, we will have the shuttle runs, which are always very exciting. So, there we are. One of our Miss World Chess champions there. There we go. Clara. Right, going to the shot put, Botswana, Philippines and Ethiopia. And Belgium goes to the shot put. So El Salvador to the shot put. Right. So currently on court 1, Martinique, Bulgaria. On court 2, Northern Ireland v Mongolia. On court 3, Curacao v France. Court 4, Canada v Indonesia. And very soon we will begin the shuttle runs as soon as our first throwers have finished their throws. So how are Bangladesh and Sweden doing in the chess? Right, on court 1 now, Guatemala v Japan. Guatemala v Japan on court 1. Bulgaria to the shot put, please. Bulgaria and Mongolia to the shot put, and on court 2 now, we should have Singapore and Ireland. Curacao to shot put, please, Curacao. And there we have our chess players. This speed chess, there we go. It's not looking good for our Miss World contestants in the chess. Our young challengers are doing very well indeed. On court 3, Trinidad and Tobago v New Zealand. Because we have time on court 1, Estonia, Philippines to court 1. Estonia, Philippines to court 1. Estonia, Philippines to court 1. Thank you. Indonesia to shot put. Indonesia to shot put. Guatemala to shot put. Guatemala. Ireland to shot. Ireland to shot put. Clara. Sharky and Clara. On court one now, Martinique versus Northern Ireland we want. Court two, France versus Canada. France versus Canada. Court three, Japan versus Singapore. So court three, Japan versus Singapore. The Battle of Asia, there we are. And New Zealand will go to shot put, please. New Zealand to shot put. So we're through to the last 8 now in the badminton, and in the chess, I think that's developing well. I think the Miss World team is fighting back in the chess. This. This beautifully organised event by the government of Telangana, and a big thank you to everyone who's come out to support the young ladies from 109 countries. I think we had Right, court 4 now will be Trinidad and Tobago and Philippines. And Estonia to the shot put. So we're coming through to the semi-finals coming up. Northern Ireland to shot put, please. Northern Ireland. So court 4, Trinidad and Tobago and Philippines. Trinidad and Tobago and Philippines. Court 4, please. Incredible feat of mind there, playing chess without the vision. All right, court 1, Martinique versus Canada. Martinique versus Canada. And France to Shotput. Martinique versus Canada on court 1. So there we are, Martinique versus Canada. They're looking for some support there. Come on, Telangana. So we have one semi-final, Canada versus Martinique. And I think our other Japan to Shotput, please. So on court 1 we have a semi-final between Martinique and Canada. Yes, if we have any more Miss World contestants to play chess, we have a very special team of people who have come here, young people who have come to demonstrate the brilliance of India at chess. Please can we have some volunteers to take them on from around the world? So there we have a winner, I think, in our... Put your hands up if you were the winner. Canada. Canada's through to the final, having beaten Martinique in her semi-final. Martinique will head for the shot put. Canada will wait for the final. And in our second semi-final, we have Singapore versus the Philippines. So that's coming up. Singapore versus Philippines. And Trinidad and Tobago to the shot put. And very soon we will have the shuttle runs. Martinique to the shot put. And can I ask the contestants that are just sitting at the moment, if you're not participating in one of the events, how about maybe just doing a lap of the arena and waving to some of our fans and just saying hello? Miss World contestants, if you would mind, if you could stand up and come round and say hello to the fans around the arena. That's it. Come on. Yeah, ladies, could you walk around the arena? Let's get that circulation going. And as you go by, you can watch the chess. There we are. Come on, Telangana, say hello to Miss World. And Singapore v Philippines will now begin on court 3. Yes. Guys. Yes, Miss World, say hello to Telangana, our wonderful hosts. And a big thank you to the government of Telangana for making these incredible preparations. So ladies who have finished the shot put, please also do a lap of the honor. Try and stay as close to the edge as possible and engage with everyone here from Telangana. We now know the finalists in the badminton, Canada versus Philippines. So Canada and Philippines have made the final. And Singapore will go to the shot put now, please. And very soon we're going to set up the shuttle runs. to happen.
You wake up, gone without a trace. I refuse to give up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, could we please ask that all of you that have finished the shuttle runs, all of you that have finished the shot put, could you please go towards badminton court where we're going to have the final of the badminton. If you have not done your shot put, please continue. But for the remainder, we're going to now have the badminton final. So let's have a lot of support for your continent. So everyone should have had the shot put now or be over there. But we have two qualifiers, two people who have started from scratch and gone through to our badminton final.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fall, get up, oh, oh, and if you fall, get up, eh, eh. Cause this is Africa.
Where's Africa? Where are you, Africa? Team Africa. There they are, Team Africa.
चल तम्मुडो साउंड పెట్టి గిప్ అని గుద్దితే బేస్ మన రావు
this is perfection. Oh boy, I can see your body moving, half animal, half man. I don't really know what I'm doing, but just seem to have a plan. My will, my self-restraint. I've come to fail now. See, I'm doing what I can, but I can't. So you know that's a bit too hard to explain.
Right, ladies. Sing it out for Telangana. Come on, let's hear some noise. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we must now have the final of the badminton. So, thank you for that. Let's have the final of the badminton. And after that, we will have the shuttle runs, which are very exciting. So, if I could ask our hosts in Telangana to tell our audience to stick around for the shuttle runs that are coming soon. So now we come to the final of the badminton. Could I have your attention, please, to be fair to our two finalists? So here we have, this is the final of the badminton in the Miss World Sports Challenge. Representing Americas and Caribbean is Canada. And representing Asia and Oceania, Philippines. Congratulations, ladies. This is your time.
The program is finished. Badminton
Okay, could we clear the courts? Sharky? Can we clear the back court, please? Could you clear the back court, please? So Canada takes an early lead. Yes. Oh, so well reached by Canada there. Moving into a 3-1 lead. Oh, great point there by Singapore. Great point there. So Singapore comes back into the game. Singapore's in the lead now. she take advantage. That's a good point there for Canada. No music, please, at the moment. We're in the middle of the final. So Canada coming back here. Neck to neck. Oh. Canada coming back. Wow. And we have a winner. And I can't tell from here, but it's Canada! Canada in a very close contest. Canada wins the badminton. But well done, Singapore, for being runner-up. Well done, Canada. Right, Canada, oh, Philippines. Oh, well, it's Philippines in a Canada shirt. Oh, she was so happy.
But then why did Canada put her hands up? She won, but it was against Philippines. You said Singapore.
Oh, yeah, so Philippines, well done, Philippines, for being runner-up. Congratulations, Canada.
She's got to do. We need to get set for the shuttle immediately.
And then we're going to go straight on to the shuttle. So Stephen just called out, two Scotland down, there'll be 4 times.
Hang on.
Right, Canada is going to do the shot put, and then
Joint third.
And Singapore are both
No, but yes, both of them get otherwise it would take too long. Tomorrow morning.
we're just going to have a quick award. Right.
When we get the shuttle
Okay, well done, Canada, who's now finished the shot put, which means all our contestants have now taken part in the shot put. With a final throw. Okay. I think that was a foul throw, but the other throws look pretty good. Well done, Canada. Okay, we're going to have the results at the very end. We're going to do the shuttle runs now. So could I have the timers in place? This is against the clock. And although we have a winner in each heat, it's time that determines your placement. Right, could we space these cones a little further apart, please? Sharky, we're going to need a demonstration. Right, in the shuttle runs, in the first heat, representing Americas and Caribbean, will be Martinique. Representing Africa will be Angola. Representing Europe will be Northern Ireland. And representing Asia, Oceania will be Turkey. So could we please have Martinique, Angola, Northern Ireland and Turkey to the start line. And Sharky, would you be come to the start line to do the demonstration? Thank you. So all teams, please be ready for the shuttle runs. You run to the first, you pick it up, you run back with it, you cross the line, and run to the second. You pick it up, and return. That's number 2. And for the third time. By this time, the legs are starting to hurt. Then the fourth one. Go on, Sharky, you can do it. There we are. There we go. And he goes back with that. And as an act of cruelty, there's a fifth one. This is where this one up and back you come. And back you go. There we are. Well done, Sharky. Thank you. Hey, Sharky, could you do the same again in the next lane? Okay. So we'll put those back. So, ladies, this is it. This is our final event. The shuttle run. Right. So we should have ready to go. Angola, Northern Ireland, Martinique, and Turkey. So in lane 1, Martinique. In lane 2, Angola. In lane 3, Northern Ireland. And in lane 4, Turkey. So the second group, if you could be ready to go, will be Mexico, Namibia, France, and Mongolia. You will be the next to run. Mexico, Namibia, France, and Mongolia. So Okay, so stand by, everybody. So let's do the official announcement and give them a big round of applause. In lane 1, Martinique. They're going there to the second one. It's neck and neck. So Martinique is there with Turkey. It's between Martinique and Turkey at the moment. They're going, Turkey slipped, Martinique has taken the lead, but coming back into it is Northern Ireland as well. It's neck and neck as they come to the last leg. Any one of three could win. Will it be Turkey? Martinique has taken the lead from Northern Ireland as they come down the final stretch. Oh, Northern Ireland's down. Martinique is in front. There we are. Martinique is the winner. Turkey second. Northern Ireland has just got there. Wow. And Angola with a very fast finish. Wow, what a first heat that was. Congratulations, Martinique. Very bad luck on Northern Ireland with that. Mexico, Namibia. So in lane 1, Mexico. Sorry, in lane 2, Namibia. In lane 3, France. And in lane 4, Mongolia. Best of luck. And they're off. And Namibia in an early lead. And she's closely matched by France. Namibia and France set out early lead. Followed closely by Mongolia, but it's still Namibia has moved on. France is coming back at her. Mongolia in third. It's still neck and neck with Namibia and France. This is where it gets very punishing. Namibia with a definite lead, but France is coming back as they come to the last cone. Let's hear it for them. Oh, France is down. Namibia is left in front. And Namibia picks up the last cone and is coming up to the line. Coming down the last leg, Mongolia. But France is coming back as well. And Mexico and France. Wow, what a finish for second place. Congratulations, Namibia. And again, very bad luck to France with that stumble. So what a win there was there for, from Africa, Namibia. Our next heat will be Curacao, Nigeria, Slovenia, and Australia. So ladies, we're ready for our third heat. In lane 1, Nigeria. In lane 2, Slovenia. Sorry, let's start it again. In lane 1 will be Curacao. In lane 2, Nigeria. Lane 3, Slovenia. And in lane 4, Australia. So they're off, and an early lead there for Slovenia, but it's much four in line as they come to the second cone. Oh, it's too close to call here. But Curacao is coming to the fore. Curacao now takes the lead. Curacao from Nigeria. And they're coming up with 2 to go. Curacao leads Nigeria. Curacao, Nigeria, still 1-2. And they're coming to the last cone. Curacao, Nigeria, Slovenia coming back. This is it, down the last leg. This is where it counts. Curacao with Slovenia coming on the outside. And wow, what a finish. What a finish. It looks like Slovenia may have come through right at the end. What an incredible finish. Well, we'll be waiting for the result there. I'm waiting for confirmation. But I do believe that Slovenia came through there. On to our next heat. This will feature the badminton winner, if she's recovered, Canada, Somalia, Netherlands, and Indonesia. All right, so our next group, Canada, Somalia, Netherlands, and Indonesia. There she goes, Canada. There we are, take your time. You need to put your badminton racket down now. There we are. Okay. So after this, we will be having Kenya, Ireland, Japan, and Guatemala. You will be up next. So here we go, ladies. Best of luck. They're off. And Canada into an early lead. Canada is leading. It's a very close heat again. Canada, Netherlands. Canada, Netherlands. Netherlands moving forward with Canada. Netherlands now in front, Canada second. Netherlands coming through for Europe. Canada for the Americas. But it's Netherlands with 2 to go. Netherlands has gone 10 meters clear of Canada. And can she keep this going? What a relentless place. As she comes to pick up the final cone. Put your hands together for Netherlands as she's coming in clear of Canada. And then Somalia. And there she is, our next winner. So we've had another winner from Europe with the Netherlands. Our next heat, Guatemala, Kenya, Ireland, and Japan. So closest to the stage, in lane 1, Guatemala, in lane 2, Kenya, in lane 3, Ireland, in lane 4, Singapore. Sorry, in lane 4, Japan. Right, stand by. And they're off. And who's leading here? So all together in a line as they take the first one. Who's going to get the early lead? And it's the Europeans again, as Ireland is leading. Europe, but closing in is Japan. Ireland and Japan as we do the second cone. Oh, Japan's gone. Ireland out in front. Let's hope Japan is okay as Ireland comes back with the next cone. Ireland and Kenya. Oh, Japan's gone again. So it's Ireland, Kenya, as they come down the final straight. Can Europe have another win? Ireland ahead of Kenya. And it's Ireland bringing it home. Kenya is second. But let's hear a special round of applause. She's gone down twice, but she's still finishing with pride and courage. Well done, Japan. Wow. Our next group, Nicaragua, Zimbabwe, Belgium, and Singapore. Americas and Caribbean, Nicaragua, Africa, Zimbabwe, Europe, Belgium, Asia, Oceania, Singapore.
Gotta keep going. Only 3 to go. So we're not going to. That's fine. We finish it. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Then we have to do a prize distribution. Sorry? We have to do the prize distribution. We got a computer program for that this time. The thing is, I asked them to go back into 11 and they didn't. They did 16. That's what took so long. And what's the point of playing to 15 with our lot?
And they're off. And it's an early lead. Well, Europe, Africa, oh, it's very close here. Europe, Africa and the Americas. And it's Belgium just in front. And they're coming down to the 5th one. Moving into the lead. Singapore. Oh, sorry. Actually, Zimbabwe. And we're coming down the last leg. Zimbabwe is going to take this. That was a clear win that time.
That was won by. Singapore, Belgium, Zimbabwe. Right, it was Nicaragua. Nicaragua. Or nothing.
In our next will be Trinidad and Tobago, Botswana, Bulgaria, and New Zealand. There's only 2 heats left. This is the second last heat. Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago in lane 1. Botswana in lane 2. Bulgaria in lane 3. And New Zealand in lane 4.
So which is which? Which one is which? Which is lane 1 for them? This is what they give the reverse. Hang on. So which one's which? Does anyone know?
The first one is Trident. Where are you right now?
Which one is Trinidad and Tobago?
The first one.
Okay.
The first one.
Yes, it was Nicaragua that won the
Second one I don't know.
Okay.
So Trinidad and Tobago, Botswana, Bulgaria, and New Zealand. Oh, Trinidad and Tobago started well with New Zealand. It's still TNT in front. TNT, oh, she's gone a few lengths clear of New Zealand. Trinidad and Tobago, this looks a very good time from Trinidad and Tobago as she moves clear to the 3rd cone, followed by New Zealand, and then Botswana and Bulgaria. Trinidad and Tobago is flying as she comes with the 4th cone. New Zealand is being caught by Bulgaria. It's very close, but there's only one in it. Put your hands together for Trinidad and Tobago as she streaks clear. This must be a fantastic time. Congratulations, Trinidad and Tobago is the winner. Bulgaria comes through There we are for second. Well done, Bulgaria. And our final contestants are New Zealand and Botswana. So, a brilliant run there from Trinidad and Tobago. Our final heat. In lane 1, El Salvador. In lane 2, Ethiopia. In lane 3, Estonia. And in lane 4, Philippines. So this is the final run. It's the final part of the competition. After this, the scores will be added and we will be announcing our winners. So for the last time, ladies, put your hands together for the Americas and Caribbean, El Salvador. In lane 2 for Africa, it's Ethiopia. Lane 3 for Europe, Estonia. And lane 4 for Asia and Oceania, Philippines. Hang on, which one's Philippines? Philippines is the last one, the black one. Here we are. So Estonia is out in front. Ethiopia second. Estonia again is going clear. A great run from Estonia. Followed by Ethiopia. And she's already done to the fourth cone. Estonia going clear. Ethiopia in second. El Salvador and then Philippines. But coming down to the final cone, the very last runner. Here we go. Will she beat the best time today as she comes through? It's a clear win for Europe and Estonia. In second place, a run between Ethiopia and catching El Salvador, but it's Ethiopia second, El Salvador third, and finally Philippines.